All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are getting ready to do our old school jerseys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you can see it too. All right, I'll get to that in a minute. So, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope y'all had a good weekend. Yeah, wait. Yeah, sorry, I didn't get a chance to play. I haven't got it. Last time I played this game was Saturday. We saw how that game that went. And a video says 3-4, but there's only one game. So we are in the final game. If you haven't been keeping up with this series, this is the fourth and final game of the Tampa Bay series. I don't know how they hid that so well, though. So, yes, St. Petersburg, Florida. Okay. So, everybody knows that this past weekend in the wrestling world, who are wrestling sports fans, that the Royal Rumble was held at Tropicana Field this year. But the way that it's shaped, it's kind of odd looking because it doesn't look like there'd be room for a wrestling ring. But, yeah. This is where Royal Rumble was actually held this year, was at Tropicana Field, which I thought was kind of funny because I was like, wait a minute, Tropicana Field? And I'm thinking through my head while watching that the other night when I didn't watch it Saturday night, I watched it Sunday night. I'm thinking to myself, huh, that's weird. They're in the home of, they're in the Tampa Bay Stadium. And sure enough, and then, so, we can't switch broadcasts. Okay, wonderful, because it's the final game of the series. Stupid. Oh my god, this yeah, you have to hit skip like 20 times before you get to play the freaking game. It gets annoying. To slice. So,
just about set to go and getting to start.
Yes.
Nathan Evaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there.
Cook the extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double to start the game.
swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Up next, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier, second in the American League in hitting. That one to first, Kirilov. And he handles it himself for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate, the American League leader in RBIs this year. And the first offering is not close.
Okay.
One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually he swings and fouls one off. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
My God.
Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Throw behind the runner.
Yeah, bullshit call, dude. As normal.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Every time you go to steal a base, it does that. Like patch that. That is a patch that needs to be fixed in the show. It's terrible.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss the belt. One up, one down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. That's through there for a strike.
Ah, the Brewer.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1.
Why is it?
Foul ball there.
I love how we're the only ones that don't need help with the trades.
Big, you saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
22 straight wins we are at.
The zone on that one.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And strike 2.
Yeah.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This game's like on. This game's like on Mike.
Right side. And that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was
This game's
so
horse
close
shit.
to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
2-0 my ass.
Together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first.
Yeah, because the computer goes on like overdrive and like starts whacking everything.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's 0-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side.
And they smack everything. I do that. I try to hit that, and
That misses the zone, and the count 1.
of course it is.
Swing and a ball popped up, and O'Neill is retired. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip.
Yeah, I'm not losing to one of these.
New inning getting started, and here is Marcell Ozuna. Evaldi back to work. And first off,
see what I mean?
Fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Banks off the wall. Verdugo throws to second. Save! Here's Adley Rutschman.
Come on.
The AL and RBIs. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Up to the plate is
come on.
Belt. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Evaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. And that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That should have been a home run. I don't understand this game sometimes.
Crushing the ball in this series. So far, he's picked up 6 extra base hits. Here's a high chopper. Safe. He beats the tag. And they trail by 1. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
It'd be nice for a home run here.
On the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Verdugo quickly throws it in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
And now, Cedric Mullins. Lifted in the air right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Can't get there. Base hit. The relay to second, and he's there with a double. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second, to first. That's out number 3. But not before 5 cross the plate. With the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
We will get you.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
the pitch.
Ooh.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Santander calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, M.J. Melendez. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Righty to the plate. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Out front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't.
And it gets by him.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a rocket into the outfield. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Brandon Belt, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one
Gone.
ripped. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. A towering shot to right. Homer number 25 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
The pitcher on here,
Braxton Garrett.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
I think we've increased our chances to like 90.
In today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Line drive caught. Jorge Mateo now. He's already homered in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Pena with a relay throw. Not in time, it's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 9-2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander.
Whoa.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they now lead by 9. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one out in front that time. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Rendon, the runner at second with 1 away. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
On the ground to the left. Mateo fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. This one chopped to the ground, but foul.
We started early, so we'll be able to get some other streams in too.
Bounce to the left side.
Right up that middle. You can sneak that ball right up the middle.
And at first, Adley Rutschman will hit next.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ripped on a line. O'Neill puts it away, and there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bell into box again, takes the strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. O'Neill makes a nice running catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
It's Aaron Hicks now. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Snags it.
I'm striking you out, dude. You're getting on my nerves in that outfield.
And welcome back. Bottom 4 and stepping in for the Rays, Jeremy Pena. First offering, and it just misses. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
In the air, out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Anthony DeSclafani on the pitch here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Henderson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball one.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One away here in the fifth. Jorge Mateo now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Miguel Castro warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 for 3. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of singles back-to-back. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
The bat broke.
1 run in the inning.
There's nothing I could do there. The bat broke.
Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Max Kepler. That to right. Santander drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Melendez makes the turn at second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins pulls that one down. Runner tags for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 12-3.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Out to center.
Why did I swing at that?
O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brandon Bell, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Line drive. And there's 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Alex Verdugo. Out towards right center field. Santander takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Suarez around third. Now a long throw home. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. O'Neill on his way to third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play. And here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. Ground ball right side. Frazier on to first in time. Out number 2 and another run comes in. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really feel when he throws it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the chain. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Jorge Mateo. DeSclafani back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Kepler makes the play. 1 down. And now it's going to be Adam Frazier. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Kirilloff toss to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to here. MJ Melendez. On the ground out to short. Fires across the diamond. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And there's the strike. Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Barely.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Shouldn't have swung at that either.
And the right-hander deals. That's a laser base hit. Got the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bell in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. First and second here, no outs. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Ozuna around third. 1 run across. And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Miguel Castro.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Rutschman, the runner at third. Bell at second with nobody out. That one misses. Now 1 and 2. Moving in the bullpen, Anthony Bass getting ready to go. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Two on with 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
He's had a bad game. He's had a great series, though.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. 1 down. Runners at second and third.
I swear to game lags sometimes.
And fouled off. In the air, left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Oh, look at the stop. Kepler hustles it back in. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Out towards left center. Verdugo makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Tap back up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bradish still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Slice down the right side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now around second, going for third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up. Frazier snags it for the 2nd out. Tyler O'Neill next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And ball 1. Castro, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. On the ground. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Kirilloff. And a couple of quick outs. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Waste no time there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Welcome back. And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. And a swing and a miss there. 0-1. Down on strikes, and that's the 1st out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And a foul ball. connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Oh my God, strike out.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Inside the show, starting in the AL East, Jorge Mateo drove in 4, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay, 17-6. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. As of right now, the Rays are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Orioles are atop the division. The Kansas City Royals launched 3 home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 4-2. Heading into the day, the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central. The Boston Red Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. As of today, the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division.
All right. So we have a 3 games against the Phillies, and then we're gonna have a 3-game series again. So yeah, 1, 2. We're gonna have a 3-game series against the Yankees after that. We'll have 1 away game. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away games, and the rest are home. And then, of course, we'll start off with 1, 2. So there's 1 away game right here. This is the 2nd away game, 3rd away game. 1, 2. 4th away game, 5 away games, and 1, 2. That's a 4-game series against Tampa Bay at home. A 2-game series against Washington, and then Boston is a 4-game series, and that wraps it up after that.
The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-0. Heading into the day, the A's sit in 1st place in the American League West Division, and the Astros are 2nd in the division. The Rangers had 12 hits as a team.
All right, we'll come back to this.